Shabbat Shalom, family. Good to see you all here. Hope you're doing well. Well, there was an Asian guy that put a video out trying to explain why black men are jealous of Asian men. And of course, you know our brothers wasn't going to have that mess, and they responded. And it's just funny how every group on this earth swear up and down we are jealous of them, even if they come from some raggedy third world country, no paved streets, no street lights, makeshift homes with tin roofs. They swear up and down we are just salivating with jealousy over them. And no such thing is going on at all. But if you listen to them, they swear it is. The last time I looked, I saw Asian people trying to get our hair texture and styles. Asians even try to dance like us. If you listen, and we know K-pop is just a ripoff of our music. So I don't see what we are duplicating that they do. In fact, I don't see many people on this globe duplicating a bunch of Asians. I don't see it, but well, y'all, it's just the usual stuff. According to them, even if they come from dirt, they think they're better than us. And many of them do. All right, so let me share my screen. Please give me a 1 if you can see my screen. Thank you.
About some, we're jealous of Asian men. What?
Black dudes want to fucking be Asian dudes. And let me explain why.
Yeah. I don't think we want to be
In the history of black humanity, this has never been true.
Talking about some, we're jealous of Asian men. What?
Black dudes want to fucking be Asian dudes. And let me explain why.
Sir, we don't need you to explain. I can assure you that has never been true. Not in the first century, third century, or now. I'm glad I was able to clear that up. You can remove that from your list of worry. It'll never come up again.
Bro, if black people would act the same way as Chinese people do, they would be so much more powerful, so much more rich. There are so many black people in the world. There are so many, especially African Americans, bro. The thing is, they are not bonding. They're fighting each other. If they would be as united as Chinese people, bro, they will be powerful as fuck. But they're divided. But they could be powerful, but they don't have this unity. They don't have this gene which makes them connected. Or maybe it's the elite which keeps them divided.
I saw a video where this.
Why would we want to duplicate Asians? I've been thinking about this now since last night when I came across this. Why on earth would our people need to duplicate what Asians do? And according to him, we would be so much further. Are you kidding me? It ain't even getting you further. You can't even get us to walk in your stores anymore. So if you had it like that, wouldn't we still be shopping with you? Somebody, am I in some bad nightmare or something? Oh, these people have lost their damn minds.
Asian dude was talking about black men want to be Asian so bad. I just want to know who the hell told him that shit, because I ain't never in my life ever heard a black man say that he want to be an Asian dude. To be honest, fuck all that. Don't no black man want to be an Asian man. What? I don't even think that he even believes that shit himself. And what's crazy is that he's sitting up here saying all this shit while saying the N-word. If anything, Asians are trying to be black. They want to be black. Look at K-pop. What? They over here copying African American culture. Like, where they do that at? Like, who is this dude feeling like?
This is my real question, right? Why do people get pressed that an Asian man has a nice body? That a Asian dude like me got more swag than you, an Asian dude like me smell better than you, could fuck better than you, got a bigger dick than you, get more bitches than you. Why do dudes get so pressed like an Asian dude is like got so much?
Now, pardon me, y'all, isn't it Chinese men over in Africa marrying and impregnating the women there because it is not because y'all did that one child rule for several decades to the point where the males outnumber the females in the Chinese population. So there's not even enough women for you to even marry. So what the hell is this dude talking about? And number two, I don't find him attractive at all. I don't think he's attractive at all. What the hell? What y'all putting in the food over there? Wow. Trust me, ain't nobody looking at any of you and think you got better bodies than our brothers. Nobody got better bodies than our men. Okay, let's just put that out there. Nobody got better bodies than our men. Okay? And you talking about you got a better body and you man, if you don't go somewhere and sit down, if you don't go somewhere, most of y'all can't even get wives anymore. Are you kidding me? You so smart, then you wouldn't have done that one child rule and messed up your population. You ain't that damn smart.
Confidence about himself. That's what's weird about society. Like dudes used to praise other men for having those type of character traits. Now it's like because an Asian dude has those things, like people get so tight, they get so upset. Like they don't like that shit. They don't want to see that shit. But if I was a black dude, people would show love. If I was a white dude, people will show love. If I was a Spanish dude, people will show hella love. You get what I'm saying? But because I'm an Asian dude, people get tight and pressed, and they don't like that shit. They don't like it when an Asian dude, when an Asian homie pulling up with swag and confident. Like they don't like that shit. Tattoos and shit. Dudes get mad that I don't know if I got better tattoos than you. People say I got better tattoos than you. And dudes get so tight, like, yo, how come he got better tattoos than me? I don't like that shit. Like, and dudes want to clown on you and say, yo, like color tattoos is not good.
This dude is delusional. I never heard any of our men, tattooed or not, say that dude got better tattoos than me. Most of our men ain't even paying attention to most of y'all walking around with tattoos on. Ain't nobody paying attention to that shit. Are you for real? I got better tattoos. What is this dude talking about? Do y'all just sit around making all this stuff up and then come online and run your mouth? I have never come across no brother that said he wish he was an Asian dude. First of all, the majority of y'all are short, and many of you look frail, like Rick Chow. And no, I ain't feeling it. I have never, I got brothers in my family, and I've been friends with brothers, and there are many brothers around me, and out of all of them, I have never in my lifetime heard one of them say they wish they were an Asian man. I never heard it from one. Not one. And this dude, he's very vain. And I think he just sit around making stuff up. Oh, I look better and I do this better. No, buddy, I don't think you look good at all, but that's my opinion. Let's go.
like all this, like the jealousy and envy, like you could smell the insecurities out of these dudes, man. That's why females don't respect men like they used to, because dudes be insecure on the low and on the high key too. And that's why when dudes come across another dude, instead of giving props, they want to tear down that person because their insecurity is just screaming. Like it's like wanting to come out. Like, and that's why females can understand why dudes be females nowadays. Because females got more confidence than males. Men don't got confidence like they used to. Females are the new men, men are the new females. That's how it works now. Like these dudes nowadays, they get so tight when they see an Asian dude like really trying to do his thing and what got more swag and got a nice physique. But if I was a black dude, everybody would show love. That's the insecure shit with you baby boy.
You know what, y'all? I think if this dude was walking through any city right now, I don't think not one brother on the street would even pay him any mind. I'm serious, y'all. I think if he walked down the street of New York or Chicago or Philadelphia or Miami, I think if he got on the street and just walked, I don't think not one brother would even pay his ass any mind. I really don't think any of them would pay his ass any mind. There is no way this man is going. Look at this man. There is no way he's walking out in any public and getting all this attention. He is full of shit. That's what he is.
Men, man. You weak, insecure men nowadays. That's why females don't respect men like they used to. They want to emasculate you dudes because you dudes be emasculated to begin with, man.
So clearly this question is not being asked in good faith. However, considering the video that it came from, it's also likely that the question I answered was not asked in good faith, and this question is merely mirroring that sentiment. As for the original video,
Okay, so just in case you can't see the question that she's responding to, real question is, why do black people hate Asian people? Just because they're successful. We are not jealous of Asian people. We're not. We're not. I think the consensus on this planet is we are allegedly jealous of everybody. And most of you people that make these comments, I can reassure you, we ain't even paying attention to any of you. We're not. I've heard this from Latinos. I ain't never in my life been jealous of a Latino. I've heard this from um, I've heard this from white people, and most of them, the ones that make these accusations, nobody would pay attention to them on any given day. I've heard this from Africans. Some of these people come from places with big slums, and they're sitting their ass over here talking about somebody jealous of them. Okay, I just think all of y'all need to stop thinking about us and mind your business, stay in your lane, and everything gonna be all right. But to think we are all sitting around just jealous out of our minds, no, it just seems to me you want it to be that way. It's not like that at all. But you want us to be envious and jealous of you. We're freaking chosen people. Why on earth would we want to mock and imitate a damn Gentile? Are you out of your damn mind? Oh, man. Woo, it must be something in the water, y'all.
video. As an Asian American, I can't speak for all Asian Americans, but I do feel that it's my responsibility to acknowledge and hold myself accountable for, and people like me accountable for, the harms that our racial prejudice has done to other people. Extending that logic to this question, it is not for me to answer. But I am going to use the opportunity to speak again on the weaponized positionality of Asian Americans and the harm that's done to the Black community, and why I understand the resentment that that may have bred. Again, using the time frame of the 1960s and the civil rights movement and new wave Asian immigration. So it's important for us to remember that in 1964, the Civil Rights Amendment had just been passed. This is what Black people had been fighting and dying for. And it paved the way for civil rights for all of us. And then in 1965, the United States opened the door to Asian immigration. So now you have a wave of Asian immigrants arriving into the United States, bringing with them a spectrum of whatever racial prejudice and anti-Black sentiment they may have received in their home countries, and arriving and not acknowledging that our civil rights that we arrived with were thanks to the Black community. We did not arrive saying, thank you for our civil rights. How can we help you? How can we help you achieve equity in your structure? We arrived with the civil rights and then were preoccupied with creating lives of our own. And in doing so, we were supplanting the equity and the opportunities that the Black community had been fighting for and was supposed to be receiving. And as I've said before, the United States didn't open the door to immigration because they wanted Asians here and because they cared about Asians. They needed to improve their global reputation as Asian countries rose to power. They wanted access to the most educated Asian students, and they wanted a source of cheap labor so that they would not have to pay Black people fair wages. So, and then all of a sudden, too, Asian Americans were opening businesses in the Black communities that Black people wanted to be opening for themselves. So all of these things, coupled with the fact that we are all capable of having racial prejudice, that we all buy into negative stereotypes from the media, that we are all manipulated by disinformation about one another on top of the weaponized positionality, it's understandable why that breeds resentment.
Y'all, this planet is, wow, this place is crazy. But it is just countless videos out here of these folks swear up and down we are jealous of them. I even heard this crap from them frail light bulb head looking Somalians. Same thing from them. And they're a bunch of scammers talking about we're jealous of them. Where? Wow. I tell you what, the devil is definitely busy because he got these people out here delusional. But you ever notice something, y'all? They never make videos talking about white people are jealous of them, or or Latinos are jealous of them. No, it's just us. It's just us. According to them, we are just fuming with envy over everybody, and no such thing is happening. Woo, man, the downfall of the Gentiles, man, please let it happen because I'm sick of these people. I am sick of all of them. Yeah, them little short, frail looking Somalians and them old big receded hairlines and light bulb shaped heads got the nerve to walk around here talking about somebody jealous of them. Not a living soul. Not a living soul is jealous of them. Not a living soul. So, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and conclude. Thank you so much for being here. And I want to thank, I think that's AI Beautiful 71. Okay, I hope I'm saying that right, or All Beautiful 71. Thank you for the 2 jewels, Sparkles. Thank you so much for your support for my channel. I deeply appreciate you. And y'all, I got my Bible study starting at 1:45. So I will see you then. Have a blessed afternoon. Shalom, family.